Hi! In this video you will learn the Cyrillic alphabet, and specifically the Russian version of it, as there are multiple languages that use Cyrillic – Ukrainian, Serbian, Bulgarian and so on, and their alphabets differ slightly. Russian alphabet has 33 letters and we'll go through all of them in under 10 minutes, so let's start. I separated the letters of the Russian alphabet into 4 categories. Latin twins are the letters that look like Latin ones and are pronounced quite similarly. Latin imposters are the letters that look like Latin ones, but are pronounced differently. Cyrillic only are letters that don't exist in Latin, but their sounds will be familiar. Lastly, we'll learn the letters that signify sounds that are not so common in Latin languages and are quite hard to pronounce, but we'll start with the easy ones. Our first letter is A, and that's how it is pronounced. And this is M. The sound is M. And together, they make up our first Russian word, mama, which means mom. And this is K, like in the word makaka, which means macaque. This letter is O. In Russian, most letters are named the same way they are pronounced. For example here, cacao. As we go forward, try reading the words on the left yourself. And this is S. It could have been in Latin imposters, because C in Latin languages can signify different sounds. In English, it is S in cinema and K in car. In Russian, it is always pronounced like S. For example, see this word, kosmos. And this is Ye. In the middle of the word, it usually sounds like E. For example, here, sex. And that's letter T, like in the word tema or theme. Notice that letter Ye makes T softer. Tema. We are through with the first part, and you already can read some Russian. Let's move on to the tricky group of Latin imposters. This is V. It corresponds to V or W in English. Can you read this word yourself? That's not Mogba. It's Moskva. That's how Russian capital sounds in Russian. Moskva. And this is R. Don't mix up with P. For example here, metro. And that's N in Russian. Try reading this. Restoran. Restaurant, which means restaurant. And now this is H, like in the word hacker, hacker. And that's U. It corresponds to U in English. Like in the word summa, sum. And we are through with the most confusing part. Now let's see what these strange letters mean. That's B. Remember that B imposter would actually be read as V in Cyrillic. This letter B corresponds to B, like in the word bar. And this is Yo. Often the dots are omitted in print and you will see Ye instead, but you should know that this letter exists. For example, in the word actor, actor. And this is L, like in the word salad, which means salad. And this letter looks a bit similar, but doesn't have the little twist on the left. That's P, corresponds to P. Remember that P imposter is actually R in Russian? See this word, passport. Another new letter is E, like in the word taxi. And this is F, football. This one you can easily remember. It's Z, like Z, which handwritten version is quite similar. And that's how the word zebra looks in Russian. That's G. It has the same sound as G has in the words guitar, goal, and so on. In this word, both Z and G make up a zigzag. This one is Zh. It looks like a beetle and sounds like one. Zh. Like in the word bagage. And this droid-like one is D. Like in the word dessert, dessert. That's E. Like here, aeroport, which means airport. That's Y. It corresponds to Y in many words. See here, yogurt. This one has no sound at all. It only signifies that the consonant it is after should be softened. Like here, in Russian we say Kreml for Kremlin. L should be soft, so we add this letter after it. And this is an opposite. It shows that the consonant it is after should be hard. Like in this word, it is read like objective. This letter separates B and Y. And that's ch, like ch. In Russian, the word match is just 4 letters, match. And that's sh, like sh. In Russian, we call chocolate шоколад. And that's u. For example, июнь, which means June. And that's я, like the opposite month, январь. That was a big chunk of new Cyrillic-only letters. We are almost there. This letter is closest to the sound that in English is transcribed as ts, and sometimes corresponds to c, c. Like here, in Russian a center will be центр. And this one is one of the hardest. In English it takes 4 letters to transcribe it, sh. The popular Eastern European beetroot soup is called борщ. And this letter is y and is usually transcribed with y. Like in this Eastern European cheese, брынза. Well done! You've learned all 33 letters of Cyrillic. After a bit of practice, you will recognize them easily. That's Russian alphabet in its correct order. I will read all the letters aloud for a bit of a refresher. A, B, V, G, D, E, J, Ж, Z, I, Y, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, F, H, C, Ch, Ш, Ш. The hard letter, Y, the soft letter, E, U, Ya. Now try to read these words and understand what they mean yourself. Now I will read these words and you can see if you did it right. Кафе, фанат, кофе, сэндвич, суп, рубль, банк, виза, караоке, хостел, отель, вино, Чайковский, Достоевский, офсайт, музей, театр, автобус, йога, смартфон, телефон, турист, Сибирь, пикник, джаз, физика, гитара, музыка, робот, доллар. Thank you for watching this video, or as we say in Russian, спасибо.